All right, Mandy, it's time for another Podkinz, and we're going to be talking about Webkinz Next today.
That's right, and we have two special guests, our resident Nexperts, Sally and Dorothy Lou. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, we're excited to have you on because we're going to be talking about all of our Christmas events on Webkinz Next that are taking place throughout December, and we're already in December, so some of this stuff is already available, right?
Yeah, the room themes are officially available in Webkinz Next. Right now, we are standing in the Elegant Christmas room theme that's available for Kinz Cash in the W shop. It's super pretty. I mean, those Christmas trees are so nice, and the centerpieces are also part of the theme, except for that gingerbread house, which is actually a season's prize for the upcoming Classic Christmas season, which starts December 8th. Oh, and that painting as well on the wall is a Classic Christmas prize.
I love that. There's nice big Santakins portrait, which is great. We can talk about seasons in a minute. I love this theme, by the way. Sally, do you have a favorite piece from this theme?
I've always been a big fan of this fireplace. A lot of the fireplaces are premium items on Webkinz Next, but this particular one is Kinz Cash. And it's not super heavy Christmas themed colors, so you can actually use this in a variety of room designs.
Yeah, it works really well in all sorts of rooms. This Elegant Christmas theme was actually designed by one of our players because it was a Webkinz Classic Christmas theme design contest that we held, and Casey Musgrave's fan was one of the runners-up, and we ended up using their design to do this beautiful Next theme. So I wanted to give a shout out to them because, well, we all love when we use stuff that was inspired by our players.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just noticing as well, Dorothy Lou, you placed some furniture on angles in the room, which is great because we have an advanced editing feature on Webkinz Next where you can really position these pieces however you'd like on whatever angle you'd like, which makes decorating a whole new level compared to Webkinz Classic here. But that's just great. Why don't you show us the premium theme that's available this Christmas on Webkinz Next?
Yes, the premium theme is super sweet. It is
Wow.
the Gingerkins theme. I love this. I love those walls in the middle there are items, and also you can buy little corner pieces to go with them, which is so cool. The beds, lamps, everything comes together. It's just so delicious. I mean, it really is so cozy and fun.
And those wall dividers as well. Are really nice.
Wall dividers are they're so cool.
Yeah, you can really corner off little sections there. So it looks like you have a master bedroom there with a little guest room or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Really cute.
You really see the texture in these pieces. Like you really feel like the icing and the candy is really, tangible. I love the way they turned out. And of course, these have been around for a couple of years. These are great items.
Well, we didn't actually have them out last year, so a lot of players may have not seen these, but I think I definitely need to pick some up for my gingerbread puppies because they definitely need this kind of thing because it'll match their beds.
There's other items in this room that aren't from that collection or from that room theme. So the Candy Cane Collection event will also be on in December in Webkinz Next. I know we'll talk about that later, but while we're here, I just want to point out that garland on the wall is one of the prizes.
Wow. Is that one piece? Or is
it's one item. It's huge.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then also the fireplace and that Christmas tree shelf.
And the cookie and carrot.
Yep. Yeah, it's
a little decorative item.
Cute.
I love that.
It's for Santa and the reindeer.
Yes. Oh, that's adorable.
I recognized the shelving unit there from a previous Candy King collection that we held on Webkinz Classic. But again, the really cool thing about Webkinz Next is that you can actually place items on the shelving. You've placed that keyboard there, and yeah, as you say, the cookies and carrot for Santakins and his reindeer.
This rug is also one of the items that you can win in the Candy King collection.
All right, so that's great. Now that we've just talked about the Candy King collection and seasons, why don't we take a look at one of those? I see the season icon right there, so why don't we take a look at the new Classic Christmas season? You mentioned that some of the prizes were from seasons like that gingerbread, and there's the Santakins portrait. That's a free tier prize. So of course, all the prizes that you see on the top level are free tier, and then if you pay for a season pass, you can unlock the premium prizes on the bottom row there. There are emojis, you can win diamonds, there's prizes, clothing, so many things that you can earn.
The premium prize also every year comes with a recipe, right? And I believe this season it's similar to last season, Sally, in that when you make the recipe, you get a random one of an item. Right? There's more than one recipe because I think these outdoor ornaments, there are a few, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we'll make one of 3 large ornaments.
Yes.
There you go. Now, there's something really special about this season, right? There are a couple of items that you can actually send back to your Webkinz Classic account.
Yeah, so we have 2 items that can be sent back to your Classic account. This premium piece is the backpack. Everyone can win that when you play for free. So cute. It just sits on the back looking like a Christmas treasure. And then season pass holders can win a different prize as well. When they finish the season, they can win this grand Christmas tree slide, which we've actually placed in the yard to show off. So those can be won in Webkinz Next and then sent to your Classic account as well.
Yeah, if you were watching when we looked at the rooms, you will see that this is a gorgeous, enormous prize, right, guys?
Yeah, it's huge. It's so much fun.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, and imagine that with those big Christmas ornaments you can craft with the season pass recipe as well, because those also go in the yard.
Oh my goodness, it's got a little like hover pad that takes it. I hadn't seen this in action before. I love this prize. I'm gonna have to buy myself a season pass.
Yeah, the design is so well done. Yep.
One thing to take note of for these 2 items that can be sent back to Classic is that they are not tradable on Next, but they are tradable on Classic.
That is awesome. So yeah, people are definitely going to want to collect these. They are just such cool items, and it is so neat that you can send them back.
You can watch that all day.
I know.
Oh, it looks like the snow has fallen in Kinsville.
Pretty.
A nice white blanket of snow. Beautiful. And now I guess you're going to show us the Candy Cane collection.
Yes.
I always love how they have a little bit of decorations out.
Yeah.
Terrific in Kinsville. There is the Candy Cane collection icon, and when you click on it, you open the event. So, of course,
the prize for 10, 20, 30, 40, and the grand prize is over here.
Yes, that fireplace is stunning. Oh my goodness. I love these items. Those Christmas tree shelves are very sophisticated. I think they'd also work in the elegant Christmas room, right?
Definitely.
Sure.
Because they sort of have that sort of stylish, sophisticated feel to them too. They work everywhere.
So there's also a holiday toy chase happening in Kinsville in December too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What these toys are.
So you'll have to run around collecting toy balls, and then for every 20, you can trade them in for a randomly selected toy.
We're going to get to see a trade-in soon.
So the idea is while you're wandering around Kinsville, the toy balls will sort of drop and you can run over them to collect them. And every time you earn 20, you can trade them in for a random holiday themed prize. How do you trade them in again, Dorothy Lou? You just click on the icon?
Click on the icon, yeah. And then when you click on it, you can click use 20 and then the game will pick a toy for you. So it's fun to see if you can collect them all before the event is over.
Okay, there's the keyboard that you had displayed on the shelves, which is really nice.
Oh, cute.
Okay, there you go. A little play set. That's awesome. There was a little Yeti plushie. It looks like a robot. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, a couple of these are from previous ones, but a few of these are new. And what's that one in the middle?
Happy Horse playset.
Oh, so cute. I love these little play sets. They're adorable.
Yeah, and I love the original Webkinz plushie. It's so cute.
Yeah, the dog. Oh.
Yeah, so the little robot, the original Webkinz plushie, the Happy Horse playset, the Gans Yeti plushie, and the Little House Arcade are the new prizes. The toy airplane, I believe, is from the first year that we had the toy chase.
And the drum, maybe.
Drum, I think, was also used, maybe not last year, but the year before. And the Little Host's Adoption Center and the keyboard was last year.
Those are such cute prizes. I can't wait.
Absolutely. There's so many events happening on Webkinz Classic and Webkinz Next throughout December. Of course, guys, you're going to want to check Webkinz News often to learn about all these events. And Dorothy Lou, players can also follow us on social media to be informed about everything that's going on both sites for the holidays.
Absolutely. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We are on TikTok and YouTube. We also post usually a couple times a week. So make sure you're checking those platforms. I mean, next week will be every day there's a new holiday post. So
before we end the podcast, why don't we give away a code for a countryside Christmas tree? This is a Christmas tree that you can unlock on Webkinz Classic by entering the code in the code shop. We have a few trees available this year on Webkinz Classic. You'll find them in the new and promo section of the W shop. And we also have the Holiday Barn room theme, which is our holiday room theme. theme on Webkinz Classic, which is returning from December 1st to 31st. Sally, will you do the honors and read the code for this wonderful Christmas tree?
Sure, it is W as in Webkinz, 24 Z as in zebra, 5 D as in dog, 3 Q as in question, 6 N as in November, L as in lion, 2 G as in Gans, A as in alpha, C as in Charlie, 6.
And Mandy, that code expires on March 31st, right?
That's right, guys. You're going to want to go to the code shop, which you can find under the Things to Do menu in Webkinz Classic. And you just enter this code and it'll be added to your doc.
Absolutely. And guys, please feel free to email us. Maybe you have a question for Sally or Dorothy Lou. You can email us at podkinz@gans.com. And Dorothy Lou, we have some great content on our YouTube channel, right?
Absolutely. You can find us at youtube.com/Webkinz.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again, Dorothy Lou and Sally. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. And happy holidays, everybody. We're gearing up for December.